Ever wonder how video games get made? It's a wild ride, like building a roller coaster in hyperspeed. First, you need that spark, that awesome idea. 4, it's all about epic battles and intense action. Think explosions, gunfire, and soldiers making daring moves. But that's just the start. Turning that vision into a playable game? Now that's a challenge. Imagine drawing a map of a war zone, but instead of cities and rivers, you've got levels and missions. Each line you draw, each decision you make shapes the battlefield where players will engage in epic confrontations. It's a meticulous process that requires both creativity and precision. That's what happens in the planning phase. This is where the magic begins, where ideas are transformed into blueprints for immersive experiences. The team collaborates, brainstorming and sketching out the initial concepts that will eventually become the game's levels. Game designers get to work, creating the layout of each environment. They use advanced software to build detailed 3D models, ensuring every corner of the virtual world is meticulously crafted. This stage is crucial as it sets the foundation for everything that follows. They decide where enemies will hide, what obstacles players will face, and where those epic set pieces will happen. It's a delicate balance of challenge and reward, designed to keep players engaged and on the edge of their seats. But it's not just about looks. The visual appeal is important, but the functionality and flow of the level are equally critical. Designers must ensure that the environment not only looks stunning, but also supports the gameplay mechanics seamlessly. The designers also think about how the level feels to play. They test and retest, tweaking elements to perfect the balance between difficulty and enjoyment. Every aspect is scrutinized to create a cohesive and thrilling experience. Will it be a fast-paced shootout in tight corridors? These intense moments require precise design to ensure players feel the adrenaline rush and the pressure of close-quarters combat, or a tense sniper battle across a vast landscape. Long-range engagements demand a different approach, with open fields and strategic vantage points that test a player's patience and precision. Every detail matters in creating the right experience. From the placement of a single tree to the texture of the ground, everything contributes to the overall immersion and realism of the game world. It's like choreographing a dance, but instead of dancers, you're guiding players through a world of action. The goal is to create a seamless journey that feels natural and exhilarating, leading players from one thrilling moment to the next. The planning phase is where the vision of the game starts to take shape, laying the groundwork for an unforgettable gaming experience. Now here's where things get technical. Coding is the backbone of any game, the invisible force that brings everything to life. Without it, all the stunning graphics and intricate designs would just be static images. Games are built on code, the language computers understand. This code is written in various programming languages, each with its own strengths and weaknesses. Some languages are better for graphics, while others excel in handling complex calculations. Programmers are like digital architects, using languages like C++ to write the rules of the game. They design the framework that dictates how the game operates, ensuring that every element works seamlessly together. They tell the game how guns should fire, how enemies should react, and even how the physics of the world should work. This involves a lot of trial and error, testing and retesting to make sure everything functions as intended. Imagine writing a recipe, but instead of ingredients, you're using code to create explosions, reload animations, and even the sound of bullets whizzing past your ear. Each line of code is like a step in a recipe, contributing to the final product. It's a complex job requiring serious problem-solving skills and a deep understanding of how computers think. Developers often work in teams, collaborating to solve issues and bring their creative visions to life. The end result is a seamless, immersive experience for the player. Think of a game engine as a giant toolbox for building virtual worlds. It's a comprehensive suite of tools and technologies that enable developers to create, modify, and optimize their games. It's a powerful piece of software that provides all the essential tools developers need to bring their vision to life. From coding and scripting to designing intricate levels and characters, game engines streamline the entire development process. Popular engines like Unreal Engine and Unity are used in countless games, from indie darlings to blockbuster titles like Fortnite and Pokémon Go. These engines have become industry standards due to their versatility and robust feature sets. They offer extensive libraries, asset stores, and community support, making it easier for developers to find resources and troubleshoot issues. These engines handle everything from rendering graphics and simulating physics to managing audio and networking. They ensure that the game runs smoothly across different platforms and devices, providing a seamless experience for players. They provide a framework for developers to build upon, allowing them to focus on creating the unique elements of their game. This means developers can spend more time on innovation and less on reinventing the wheel. It's like having a pre-built house where you can add your own furniture, paint the walls, and really make it your own. Game engines offer a solid foundation, but the creativity and uniqueness come from the developers themselves. In essence, game engines democratize game development, making it accessible to both large studios and individual creators. They lower the barrier to entry, allowing anyone with a vision and determination to create immersive and engaging virtual worlds.